In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 websites that you can use to make $100 per day in passive income. What is going on, guys? Paul James here. Welcome back to the channel today. Now, when we're talking about passive income, talking about income where it doesn't require you to have to constantly be slaving over it. Stuff that you can set up and kind of have flow in, indefinitely for as long as possible, with doing very little maintenance. That's what passive income is all about. And if there's one thing that I know, and you guys should strive for this, it's to have as many passive income streams of income coming in as you can to diversify your income. So I've shared a lot of thoughts about this topic, and I've actually brought in a friend of mine to help out and share his opinion on this as well. So you're gonna wanna make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, if you're not subscribed yet and you're new here, this is a place where we talk about earning money, entrepreneurship, passive income, and I answer all questions that come in on comments in my videos within the first 30 minutes. So definitely make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification icon so that you can get notified of when I release a video. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to patch over to my friend's computer. He's going to break this down for you. Make sure you keep watching because you're not going to want to miss any one of these 10 methods. And I'm also going to pop in at the end and share one with you as well.
Hey, what's going on, guys? John here. Thank you so much, Paul, for doing that introduction. As Paul said, today we're going to be talking about 10 different ways that you can actually go out there and use some of these websites I'm going to be talking with you about to go out there and start earning passive income online. So I've actually used almost all of these methods myself. I'm going to talk a little bit about how you could approach some of them to really start earning a living online, whether or not you want to do that part-time or eventually become full-time and start making a living online by, basically utilizing some of these platforms to make extra money. So the first platform I want to talk about is something called JVZoo. Now, this is a marketplace where people can sell online products, mainly software and information products, usually around the internet marketing space. It doesn't have to be specific to that, but that's really the most common products you're going to find over here. And the way to make money with this platform is not only by selling your own products, right? You can actually go and become an affiliate and sell other people's products. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say a new software product came out. They were selling it for $37. You could actually sign up to become an affiliate of that product, and every time you make a sale, you would earn 50% of that $37 sale. So the beauty of this is that you actually can promote other people's products and make money doing that without putting in all the hard work and energy of creating your own digital products. So there's just huge opportunity with this particular marketplace. They literally have new products coming out each and every day. They do like big products of the day rewards for new products that come out. You've got all range of software from info products to things about SEO or getting more traffic to your website or blogging, social media marketing, video. There's really just everything you could possibly imagine when it comes to products here on JVZoo. So myself, I've personally gone out and actually promoted quite a few products using this platform. I've earned literally thousands of dollars from promoting other people's products. So this is a great way to get started if you're looking to jump into affiliate marketing. The next source I want to talk about is a site called Fiverr, and many of you have probably heard of this marketplace, but if not, this is basically a marketplace where people buy and sell services for at least $5. Now, the beauty of this site is if you actually go and come up with something really creative, you could actually sell services that don't require a lot of time to fulfill, right? So at one point, I had this blog that was all about going out there and interviewing people. So I made a gig where I was like, hey, I'll interview you about your online business success for $5. And I started getting so many orders, all I would have to do is send them like a few questions, and I would almost send the same questions to every person. They would basically write an entire article for my website because they were answering all the questions, and then I would be getting paid to publish that post for them on their behalf. So I literally they were doing all the work and they were paying me to do it. So if you can get really creative, you could actually find huge opportunity here to come and sell various services and make a lot of money. The great part about this is you can also upsell them into additional services. So let's take like a logo design, for example. If we go into this one here, this is someone that does like logo design, and their basic service is $15, but you can actually get an upgrade and pay $65, and they'll include like extra mock-ups and like the core design files so you can edit the logo. And then they have all kinds of other upsells that they could get you on. Maybe you want like a 3D version of the logo. Like you could pretty much go as crazy as you want adding in all these upsells, and that's really where you're going to be able to make a lot of money on Fiverr. In fact, there's some people that make a living just doing this stuff, doing simple things like maybe doing a voiceover or just really basic stuff that maybe isn't something that's going to take a lot of time to fulfill. And again, if you get creative with the services you're offering, you don't necessarily have to spend a lot of time actually fulfilling the work. The next site I want to talk about is something called Legit, and this is similar to the Fiverr marketplace, but it's actually a little bit more catered to people selling mostly search engine optimization services and things related around ranking on Google. So if you were to go out there and start learning about various things that you could offer, let's say that you're going to offer like Google reviews, or you're going to help people build backlinks or do press releases or help them with like link building, all these things you could be selling on this marketplace, and there's a huge demand for people that are seeking out all kinds of services related to this. You can see there's new services being added every day, so there's no shortage of people really coming here to not only buy, but also lots of sellers coming here and making money from all the new opportunity that they're adding new gigs and just new opportunities here to be promoting this various wide range of stuff you could be doing here. So fairly similar to Fiverr, but they definitely have a lot more based around like SEO and more like internet marketing based stuff, whereas Fiverr is a little bit more general. The next site I want to talk about is Amazon Associates. So similar to JVZoo, if you actually get signed up with the Amazon Associate program, you can actually sell pretty much any single product that you could find on Amazon through your own website. So an example would be, I went out and I actually bought a Nintendo 64 like USB controller of all things. Wanted to relive some of my childhood days, and I decided, why don't I make a little review video and put that out there on YouTube, right? So I made a whole review of the controller. I talked about, how does it compare to the original? And then I recommended the product through my Amazon Associate account. And every time someone goes and buys that controller, I would actually earn a small commission through Amazon. Now, what's great about this is that video actually took off. It started getting like thousands of views, a lot of people watching my review, and I would earn passive income from all the people buying those products. And if they added something else to their cart, like maybe they decided to buy something else they needed, I would also earn a commission from those other products. So the great thing about this is you can actually go out and build an entire website around a specific niche, right? Like I found a website all about newer monitors for 2019, like gaming monitors. I was doing research about maybe getting an upgraded monitor, and someone had built this whole website where they compare all the monitors, they do different reviews, they talk about the different like specs and all the different things that you could kind of compare, and they make a recommendation to have them go buy it on Amazon. So people basically find this website through Google search, they end up buying the monitor that they decide to find through this website, and that person earns a commission, and it's basically a totally passive hands-off ordeal. Amazon does all the fulfillment and shipping, and you don't have to worry about inventory or any of that. So that's another great one you could look at. The next site is Amazon Mechanical Turk. Now, this is one where you basically can go and do very basic tasks, and Amazon will actually pay you for some of these things that people need. Most of the stuff is fairly simple. Like anyone could really go and do this. It could be like they're looking for like survey information, maybe collecting data, maybe going out and just answering basic questions about things that you're doing in your daily life. This is the kind of thing where you could start making a little bit of extra money if you're willing to put the time in. This one's not going to be as passive, but it's a great way to get started, and you could use some of that income to supplement some of these other business models. The next one I wanted to talk about is actually teaching online courses or selling information products. This has probably been one of the most lucrative for me. I've been doing it for over 5 years, and one of the great platforms I like to use is called Teachable. So this is normally free just to start out. You can get a free account. And if you have an idea for a product that you want to sell, you could turn that into an online video course, and you could sell that to someone for a flat rate price. So an example might be, let's say that you were really good at cooking. Maybe you wanted to put together an ebook about, my top 10 recipes for cooking in like the Instant Pot, right? We have an Instant Pot. So I could put together a whole ebook about like my best recipes for doing it within like 10 minutes, like really easy to prepare. And then I could put that out there and make a whole course. Maybe it's like me showing how I do all the ingredients, like how I make the whole recipes. I could put that together in a video course and then sell that. And every time someone buys it, they're now watching my content, and I no longer have to really do much else once I've created that program. I just have to market it. So this is a great way to take knowledge that you already know and start selling it and making money doing that. And it definitely can become passive once you've built everything and actually spent the time to create your product. The next one I want to talk about is Google AdMob. So Google AdMob is basically a platform that's used by Google to earn income from mobile apps. So an example of this would be, I actually went out and made a mobile app all about magic card tricks, like using hand playing cards and doing magic tricks with them. So I made this app where I went out and I took information that I found all over the internet and I compiled this into an app. So it was really useful information. I gave credit to the people that had cited a lot of these sources. I basically said, hey, here's a great way to do like these 10 magic card tricks. And within that application, I installed Google AdMob, which basically will show ads inside of that mobile application. And the app ended up getting downloaded literally thousands of times just automatically through the App Store. And every time someone was in that app and they're browsing around, what would happen is they would either be clicking on my ads or maybe they're like getting impressions of my ads, and Google will actually pay me money because so many people are seeing those ads. So this is a nice little passive income model. If you start to learn about going out there and creating mobile apps, you can actually install ads within those apps and start earning money passively from all the people that download those apps from the App Store. The next one I want to talk about is very similar to JVZoo. This one's called ClickBank. And this is basically a marketplace that sells anything from health goods to internet marketing products to pretty much everything you could imagine. A little bit more open-ended than what you get from like a JVZoo or Fiverr, some of these other sites. They have all kinds of different things. So like here's an internet marketing software. This is something about like learning to play guitar. This is something about like German Shepherds. This is something about dancing. This is like a recipe book. So what you can do is similarly take these products and go and promote them and earn a commission every time you make a sale. So maybe if you want to show people how to get started with paleo, you could go sell this ebook and make money through your own website or your blog, an email list, whatever it is that you're using to drive those sales. You can start making extra income from other people's products without you needing to create them yourself. So there's huge opportunity with ClickBank to do that. The next one and final one I wanted to talk about is a freelance platform called Upwork. So this one kind of depends on the topics you decide to get interested in. But Upwork is really, really good for going out there and basically finding freelance work. So one of the things that I've done is go out there and start offering marketing services to local businesses. Now, the great thing about this is I actually built a team and I partnered up with people that could fulfill a lot of the work for me. So I spent the majority of my time finding people that need these services, like maybe they need help with Facebook ads or showing up higher on Google with search engine optimization. Maybe they need help with social media. I would go and basically bid on these jobs. I would sell the business owner on the work that I was going to be doing for them, and I would basically get hired. And then I would go find people that I've either hired or work with as partners, and I would have them fulfill all of the work. And I would just literally take a cut of that income, right? So let's say, for example, I sold a business on a $1,000 local SEO package. I'm going to rank them high in Google Maps. I would go find a partner and pay them maybe like anywhere from $3 to like say $500, maybe 30 to 50% of the profit that I was going to make, and I would have them do all of the work, so it would become completely passive. I wouldn't have to do anything, and they basically be fulfilling all of that stuff for me and delivering the results to the client. Now, there's never-ending opportunity to find new really gigs and projects on Upwork. You can see here just within the last few hours. Here's people looking for like marketing and social media help, email marketing, a Facebook ad management help. This is like a gym that needs help with Facebook ads, marketing automation. I mean, you literally could find anything when it comes to helping businesses with their digital marketing strategy on Upwork. And of course, there's many other things that you can do as well. Like maybe you're good at like IT or other things. There's a lot of opportunity that you could do over here on Upwork. So again, Paul's probably going to mention some on this as well, but I did want to let you guys know we actually put together a free masterclass where we're going to be talking a little bit more about how we're using platforms like Upwork to go out there and land clients and then scale that into a bigger business so you can really do this hands-off without you needing to be involved in all the day-to-day work. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely check that out. But I hope you guys like all these strategies. I know we kind of I gave really a high-level overview of a lot of them. If you want to see more on any specific stuff, definitely leave us a comment, and I'll be watching the comments as well. If you have questions on anything, I'll try to pop in and help answer alongside Paul. All right, again, thanks, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next video Paul allows me to jump in on. Thanks. Thanks again, Paul.
Alright guys, so there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thanks John for coming on the channel today and sharing that with us. So here is number 10, and it is one of my favorite methods. It's Facebook, believe it or not, but it's a certain section in Facebook, which is Facebook groups. Go into Facebook groups and find business owners who need help with marketing services. Put them on a monthly fee to constantly be helping them with that, and you can outsource that so that it's more hands-off, but then they can pay you month after month after month, and you can have that passive income flowing in. And Facebook groups are a good place to find them because there's tons of Facebook groups that revolve around business owners. So join those and look for people who are asking for help. There's tons of people out there asking for help. John and I have a free masterclass in the description of this video where we talk more about outsourcing that entire thing and scaling it up exactly the way we do it. You should go check that out. We'll share some really cool tips with you. I'm also going to leave a link to another video here that you should check out as well. It's about 10 apps that you can use to make $100 a day from your phone. So check that out. But check the masterclass out in the description of this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. I am Paul James. Peace out.